Our fourth day in Alaska, which was the third day of our tour with Alaska Adventures Unlimited, promised to be a great day, featuring a visit to Talkeetna and then an air tour of Denali National Park, including a glacier landing. How did it turn out? Watch and find out. On the way to Talkeetna, we stopped at a viewpoint and caught some incredible views of Denali peeking through the clouds. I like the way they look in black and white. So we are here in Talkeetna, Alaska. It's on I think the third day of our tour. We stopped outside of Talkeetna and actually got a view, a hazy one, but we got a view of Denali. So apparently we're one of the lucky 1 in 3. We'll see how the pictures turn out. But this is Talkeetna, which is kind of a northern exposure-ish, if you remember that TV show, town. A lot of people just kind of wandering around. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. And later today we're going to take a air taxi ride, supposedly land on a glacier. So we hope that's going to go well. Guess we'll see. But this is a cool little town. I like it. Here are some photos of downtown that I think help capture its flavor. It's truly unique and a really neat little town to spend a little time. Here is the inside of the Denali Brew Pub where we had lunch. If you walk down to the river and it's a clear day, you can catch a view of the big mountains. On our day it was a little hazy, but we still saw a bit of them. Talkeetna is also a stop for the Alaska Railroad. And we were lucky to see the mayor, Denali the Cat. Given recent performances in the Oval Office, I'd be happy to vote for him for president. Finally, at around 2:30, it was time for the main event, the Talkeetna Air Tour and Glacier Landing. Here we are being briefed prior to the flight by our pilot, Andy. Well, here goes nothing. After takeoff, you see a lot of rivers and greenery. Quickly gets more mountainous and icy. About 25 minutes into the flight, at least that's what I'd guess, Andy banks the plane so everyone can get a view of Denali. And this is what you see. I thought this one was my favorite. Until I processed this one, which has instantly become an all-time favorite. At times, the mountains and the rocks look like you could just reach out and touch them. As we approached landing, we saw these crevasses filled with beautiful blue water. We'll see them again on the flight out. Well, we made it. I don't think Andy was surprised. I was a little bit. And here we are on the glacier.
Well, mostly you're looking at the views. And they do keep a couple of mountaineers on staff that will take you out, hiking on the glacier.
Pretty amazing, isn't it? The views in every direction were just spectacular. And we got to see another plane come in for landing, which was cool.
What you got there, John?
Of course, we all had to take pictures to prove that we had actually been on the glacier and taken part in this amazing adventure. And then sadly, and much too soon, it's time to take off. Got some really good views of the crevasses with blue water on the flight back. Andy more or less followed the valley back to Talkeetna. It was a spectacular ride, just as it had been on the flight to the glacier. See green, you know the adventure is almost over. Well, that air tour was truly a trip that I'll remember for the rest of my life. It was just amazing. I hope you enjoyed coming along.